If you've ever felt guilty for loving games, then stick with me now, because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you why gaming isn't a waste of time. People think gaming is lazy, a waste, but they're wrong. If gaming's a waste of time, then why do I feel so accomplished after spending a whopping 3 hours organizing my inventory? I mean, that's basically project management, isn't it? Yeah, I think I got you there. They've told us this for years. So let's break that myth, shall we? We've all heard it. Gaming is useless. Gaming won't get you anywhere. And maybe, just maybe, you've believed that. I know I did too at one point, until I realized what gaming was teaching me all along. And spoiler alert, no, it wasn't just how to rage quit. Here's what they don't see. People see the hours, but not the lessons. They see the controller, not the critical thinking. They see the fun, not the focus. First, resilience. Games teach us how to fail over and over and over again and keep going. Every death, every loss. It forces you to adapt, to learn, and how to come back stronger. That's not wasted time, that's mental toughness. I mean, if I can spend like 6 hours trying to beat a boss and still come back for more, then trust me, I think I can handle a bad day at work. In life, the same rules apply. When you fail at work, in school, or in a relationship, do you quit? Or do you queue up for one more game? Because let's be honest here, if you can deal with random teammates in solo queue, then I think you can deal with Karen from accounting. Second, strategy. Every game, from shooters to even MMOs, teach you how to plan ahead, manage resources, and think critically. These are some of the skills companies hire for. So when you say gaming has no real-world value, tell them to play a match where every single decision matters. Or better yet, tell them you coordinated a team of 5 strangers to pull off an overtime win. I mean, that's basically being like a CEO, isn't it? But maybe with more yelling? Third, patience and adaptability. Whether you're learning a new hero, grinding for rank, or, I don't know, adjusting to a new balance pass, you learn to stay calm, to adapt, and to keep moving forward. And that mindset, well, it's priceless in life. If I can survive 3 nerfs to my main in like 1 season, I think I can survive tax season, right? Gaming also teaches you to communicate under pressure. Ever tried coordinating an ult combo in overtime with a random teammate? Well, that's not just gaming, that's crisis management with a headset. And if you can do that with strangers screaming in your ear, imagine what you can do in the boardroom, right? Next, creativity and problem solving. Gaming pushes you to think outside the box. How do you beat a boss 20 levels above you? How do you win a match with no healer? Well, you innovate, you experiment, you figure it out. That ability to think creatively, that's something the real world rewards for you every single day. Some of the best leaders, developers, and entrepreneurs started as gamers because they learned how to problem solve when the odds were stacked against them. And also because they learned the most important life hack, which is, yep, you saw it coming, always check for loot. For me, gaming taught me a lot of resilience. As a one-sided gamer, I had to learn to adapt to literally everything. All the way from controls to competition. And honestly, those lessons saved me outside the game too. When life got hard, I already knew how to keep trying. So the next time someone says gaming is a waste of time, well, remember this. You're not just playing, you're learning. Resilience, strategy, patience, creativity, communication skills, and more, they all matter. So from one gamer to another, don't feel guilty for loving what makes you stronger. And if anyone still says gaming's useless, well, tell them you just carried a team of 5 strangers on your back to a victory. We are almost at 100 subscribers, so I'd love if you considered subscribing. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching.